really see my screen right now. I really can't see it that good. But this video is for you. You may say, Gina, who are you talking about? I am talking about every single person who wants to tell me what to do or has some not so nice words to say about Gina. This video is for you. You go ahead and have your say. Go on. Hello. You go ahead and say whatever you want to say. Get it off your chest. If it's rude, disrespectful, this video is for you and your comment will not be deleted. I want my moderators to know, leave their comments because they want their voice heard. They want to say what they want to say for me, about me. This video is for you all, not the people who want to speak positive. Well, you can say positive if you want. Whatever you want to say, this video, that's all it's about. You got something to say about Gina, whether it be good, whether it be bad, this video is for you and your comment. I personally will not block any single comment or any person on here. You go ahead and say, and my moderators, if you're on here, don't block it. I don't have no control over the algorithms. I don't. This video is for you. You want to say something about me, whether it's good, whether it's bad, this is your chance. I was sitting there talking to Polly. She goes, Gina, you should do a video about that. All these people said, Gina, you should do this, or they don't have something good to say. I said, I think I'm going to do it right now. And I am going to do it right now. You all, you go ahead. You go ahead and have your piece, and you will not get blocked. Okay, you won't. That way we have it all in one category right here. You all, we can do it. We can give the other side a chance to speak their mind about Gina. Gina, honey, whether they like me or whether they don't, whatever they want to say, you go ahead. You can. Oh, that's right, you all. Well, thank you. You have great teeth. Yeah, you can say whatever you want, whether it's good or whether it's bad. If it's really bad, the algorithms probably will boot you out the door. Boot you out the door. You want your voice heard? Right here in this comment. Right here, and I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to delete you. My moderators are not going to delete you or block you. It may get a little derogatory, but you're going to have your say. You go ahead and have it. That's right. You can do it. You all, that's okay. That's okay. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It really is to read what some people might want to say. And they may be very serious in what they say, whether it's against Gina or for Gina. Either way, tip the scales, you all. That's exactly right. We need more dance videos. It's life is my spirit. It lifts your spirit. It lifts my spirit too. I really do love to dance. Somebody said, Gina, honey, you should not be moving your hips that way. I let my body moves to the music. I really, it does. I express myself through the music. That's how the music makes me feel. Yeah, I can do it. That's right, you all. We can do it. If you got something you want to say, Gina, you should do this. So you should go watch this. Gina, I really can't stand you. You're such a liar. You can put that in here too. Your voice can be heard. You go ahead and put that in here. I'm not going to erase it. I'm not going to delete it. My moderators are not going to touch it. The Google algorithms, if you say something that you shouldn't say, they might get rid of your comments right after your fingers leave your keys, but I'm not touching it. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to go through here and read your bad comments if you're going to put some bad comments about me, but other people will probably read them, or the good comments, you all. Thank you. Yeah. Do a dance tutorial. I've had someone else ask me that before, several people. Do a dance tutorial. Now that's too provocative, you all. That would be a little embarrassing. Oh, you were called inauthentic. And all you know is truth. My light language is pure love, you all. That's right. Yeah, that's okay, you all. This video is for anybody. You got something to say about me, whether it's good, whether it's bad, you want to critique me, you go ahead and say it. I've never done a video like this before, but you got your platform right here. I'm not going to block you, and I'm not going to delete you. I'm not, and neither are the moderators. That's exactly right. Yeah. Oh, the magic copper ride. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, you go ahead and say it. I've been down here in the basement messing with my tools, trying to organize my sockets in my one socket kit. And I'm happy to say I got all the sockets in there. Now I just got to find two sets of hex wrenches, you know those things. Two sets of those that literally disappeared over the years. Gina, why are you talking about your sockets? Because I like tools, that's why. Gina, you should pray 3 times a day. I actually worked with a girl who did. Her name was Awa. She was real tall. Awa was this tall. She was from Gambia, and I liked her. She had a really interesting personality. She would come and plop herself down on my desk by the computer, and she would tell me, Gina, this is what you need to do, Gina. Gina, I always know. I never wrong, Gina. You need to do this, Gina. I said, but what if I get a strike? No, Gina, you won't mess up. I do it all the time. Gina, you do this. And the next day, what Awa told me to do, oh, I got a strike. I said, Awa, I said I got it wrong. That's right, but she prayed 3 times a day. She did. That's all right, you all. Gina, keep doing your thing. I like that, keep doing your thing. Yeah. So you all, for those people who want to tell me what to do, tell me what to report on, you can write that here too. That's right. I'm not gonna block your comment, and I'm not gonna block you, regardless of how disrespectful it may be. I'm not going to do it. Neither are my moderators. I have no say so what YouTube would do, but I'm not touching it. You can have your voice on this video right here. Right here. You'll probably wait till I'm done with the video, and then you'll write your comment, but that's okay. That's all right. I probably won't see it, but I might. Yeah, I might. I might go read those, look at those arrows that you fired at me, or those knives, and see how big they are. I might do it, you all. That's right. Let's just dance. Dan Rashtidad, if you got something to say about Gina, honey, whether it's good or bad, yeah, this video is for you. It's for everybody on here. It doesn't matter what you have to say. I'm not going to erase it or delete it, or you. You may say, well, I don't believe you. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do anything. I've already said it. That's right. I've done it. That's exactly right. You couldn't do that to me 2 years ago, or 3 or 4, because I would block you in an instant, but it doesn't, it's different now. It is different. Oh, you thought it's something I had to say. Yeah, I do have something to say. For all those people who want to say something about me, this is the video for you. Whether it's, Gina, you are a liar. Gina, you are a con. Gina, you are a bitch. Gina, you are this. Gina, you are that. Gina, you are beautiful. Gina, you are lovely. Gina, you are kind. This video is for you. It is. That's right. It is. And it's okay, you all. That's exactly right. We are in the biblical end times, and please get saved and rapture ready now. All righty. Light is rubber. Glue is dark. Bounces off. Yeah, you all. I think it would be fun, because I've been poked at for the past 4 years. It's kind of slowed down some, but I really have, and it really has not been appropriate. Some people said, I could shove my whatever all the way down your throat and choke you to death. Now, to me, that's a little inappropriate. I actually did a video on that on my YouTube channel too. I think that was around a couple of years ago. It was really bad. I've had my life threatened. I've had a lot of things. I have. Yeah. It's disgusting. That's right, you all. It didn't stop me, though. It didn't. I kept going. It is Halloween Day. Happy Harvest Day. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh. Gina, honey, even if we've never met, you have opened my eyes to many things. Jessica, honey, that's wonderful, you all. Yeah, we got some pretty nice comments coming on here. Yeah, thank you, Shana. Yeah, you all. This is for anybody. Nobody's going to get blocked. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Yeah. When the alien lands next week, Gina, stay calm. I might get excited if it lands, regardless of whether it's a good or bad. I will probably get really excited. Probably will. I'm nervous. I just hope I don't pass out. Yeah. You ain't late. You arrived exactly when you meant to. You all just been down in here in the basement going through my one socket set trying to find my last two was the 5 and the 6 millimeter with the little bitty tiny 1/4 inch thing. Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, honey, that's wonderful. Yeah. So you're all just tuning in. That's right. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Applebrooks, honey, are you just tuning in? I told someone if whatever they had to say about Gina, for those who have something they want to say to me, whether it be good or bad, this video is for them. Susan B. Honey, yeah, this video is for them. And I'm not going to block their comments. I'm not going to block them. I'm not going to delete them no matter how bad it is. I'm going to let their comments stay on this video alone. Yeah, for those who want to open their mouth and say bad things, or if you want to say good things, that's wonderful too. That's right, you all. Yes, it is. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh my goodness, I've seen the best information from you answers the most questions. Oh, you also working. You're working. Did you get your car fixed? I got my car fixed. I got all my cars fixed. That's right. I did. I just made my way down in the basement. I like to chill out down here in the basement with the tools. I do. Um, yeah. That's wonderful, you all. Well, you all brighten my soul. You do. Um, that's exactly right. Oh, you got new tires on your truck, you all. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. That's right, you all. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. That's right. That's exactly right. Ditto. Yeah. Trolls need hugs. Come on in, trolls, and we will love and give you virtual hugs in this virtual environment right now. That's right. We will give you some kisses like that. Kisses and hugs. That's exactly what we'll do. Yeah. I think our lights are shining. I really do. Yeah. Oh, I like different topics. I really do. Yeah. When I say I love like sharing like about the UFOs, when like something this morning watching that big battleship come through the clouds at the observatory, yeah, that is, I love it. I do love it. I love capturing them. It's, yeah, I'm married. I love capturing them. And I like to see all the other things like that. And I do like to see why, oh, you're not showing what you didn't update your data for that day. And that's exciting too, because that's confirmation to me. You did not update that cloud cam. Now I'm wondering, or I know why you didn't, because the ship showed up in it. The old videos of the ships, you all, them are really nice videos too. I really did love when I first started, am I too loud? When I first started doing those pictures of the ships, I took them with I started off with my iPhone. I think I think it was the iPhone 4, my very first iPhone, a teeny tiny one with my clip-on lens. And then I got an iPhone SE. Then I got an iPhone 6, and then I got an iPhone 8. I think that's how it went. But I loved when I took the pictures of those ships. I loved it when they showed up. When I found out how to bring them out. I loved working the pictures because I loved seeing the ships. It was very, very exciting. It was quite addictive. It was. That's okay. That's right. The video of the fleet coming, you all. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, that's okay. You have to, it's really good if you enjoy what you're doing. It is. Trolls and scrolls, we cover them both on the channel. Hello there, Polly, honey. You can only imagine what you could capture with a telescope with a phone attached. Well, it's not as easy with a telescope because you have to hone in on one teeny tiny location in the sky. With my cell phone and that clip-on lens, I kid you not, as soon as I put it on my one camera lens on the back like that, I pitch a picture up there, put the point of my phone up there in the western sky or the eastern sky, and I push the button. And as I pushed the camera button, my flash came on my phone, and a beam of light, and I'm not joking, a beam of light, it's like my flashlight also came through and pierced up in that sky. And it wasn't just like a live photo. It lasted longer than the 3 seconds or whatever. It was a prolonged blast every time I took the pictures when those ships showed up. And I thought, how did my flashlight come on at the same time as my picture when I flashed it? But that's how it worked. But it was so very exciting. My only drawback is I had a second shift full-time job at then, and I was not able to do those pictures after I would take some before I'd go to work and when I got home, and I just couldn't wait to work the pictures. But when I was at work, I couldn't work them except on my lunch break and stuff. And so I was torn between the two. And I resigned from my job back February the 20th of 2020, my full-time job, and I started focusing more on what I'm doing now, and I love it. I feel more free. I do. That's right. Yeah, so yeah, y'all, that's how it came about. So this video is for you. You got something to say about Gina? Gina, you need to do this. Gina, you are a liar. Gina, you are a BIT. Gina, you are whatever. Or Gina, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're loving, you're so tender-hearted. You do a really good job. Yeah, this video is for you, and your comment will not get deleted, and I won't block you. I won't. I cannot speak for the algorithms. I can't. But I won't do it. You can have your piece. You sure can. Go ahead. Out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth will speak. Yeah. Thank you all. Yes, you need to show your alien friends. One time I caught them on the camera, and I think I showed them before. They were in my side yard. I think it was like maybe 2019, or yeah, probably early 2019 or something. I cut the top of their heads. Got them from right here. Actually, I got them right here. From up here up, they had a big elongated, they had a big head, and you could see the distinguished brow right there. They look like the small grays or aliens, and the one was holding its hand above its face like that, and it had 4 fingers. But they weren't normal human fingers, but there was 2 beings with the head, and I only got it right here because they don't like their picture taken. I sent them out in the yard, and I took my picture, and they showed up. That's all I got. Oh, yeah, in a video, when I did a walk in the woods, there were some beings in the tree line, and I didn't know anybody was there, and somebody who really abhorred me said she's lying. She had her husband and her daughter dress up in camouflage and said that it was aliens. This person inverted my video, and there really were 2, it's like a family of beings in the tree line that showed up in the inverted mode. Some were tall and some were small. I did a video on that too. Showed up in the woods. So, yeah, I'm glad she caught that because I had no idea. That's right, you all. Yes. Danny Lovelet. We've got to stop calling them aliens. I heard someone said you should call them extraterrestrial beings because some species or some humans find that the word aliens as disrespectful. They take it personal, and some humans and some beings, they said, do not like being referred to as that. That is the general term that some people use because that's all we've heard in the movies and stuff. It is. So there's really no disrespect on my behalf. And if there are beings listening, they know there is no disrespect in my heart. So I'm sure they're able to feel the frequency that my words come with. That's right. Yeah. The others, the mystery beings, you all please hit that like button. So this is a different kind of a video. It is. Yeah. A totally different type of a video for those who want to say something about Gina, whether it's good or bad. If it's bad, I'm not going to block you or delete your comment. I'm going to let everybody else see your comment too. You're going to get your voice heard, and you can see their comments too. Yeah, that's right. You caught me live, Joe. You did. Galactic Travelers. Oh, that's really interesting, and that would be true. Galactic Travelers. The cat animals, the Lemurians and stuff like that, you all. We got this. That's right. This is going to trigger you. Something's going to trigger you? Oh my goodness gracious. That's right, you all. So yeah, that's what I've got to say. And I am going to go, y'all. I'm going to finish doing more stuff down here in the basement, but this video is for you. If you've got something to say, you can say it right here. I'm not going to block you. My moderators aren't going to block you. They're not going to delete your comments. I'm not either. I cannot speak for the Google algorithms or the Google moderators. I cannot at all. Can't do it. That's right. Some things are beyond my control. Yes. Aloha. Kamkoali. Ah, that's right. Yes. Thank you, Apple Brooks and Susan B. Honey. Thank you all for your comments, whether they're good or whether they're bad. I like the good ones better. Thank you so very much. I think you all are very beautiful and loving and kind spirits. That's right. We got a connection, our frequencies inside of here. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.